Hi, I'm Mike Colón. I'm a photographer and I specialize in destination weddings and portraits.
I'm Paul Gero. I'm a portrait and wedding photographer from Ladera Ranch, California.
I'm Spencer Pablo and I love to photograph everything.
We're here in San Diego at the USO photographing service members for the PMDA Portraits of Love program.
I wanted to give you a couple tips that you can take home to your family and use when photographing your kids. The first one would be get at eye level with your kids. If you're shooting down on them, they just look short, it's not very personal, and there's not a lot of impact in the photo. So I like to get eye level with them. Sometimes even if they're on the ground, sometimes I'll even set my camera on the ground. You have this nice flip screen you can pull out and get eye level with them. The other cool thing about this flip screen is kids sometimes when you're looking down at your screen, they don't really know you're taking photos of them. So it's kind of like a stealth mode. So you can secretly capture little moments without the kids reacting, without them seeing you pull out the camera. You can just kind of be there, but really you're shooting away.
Before I was a wedding and portrait photographer, I was a news photographer, and so speed and responsiveness of the camera are really important for me to be successful. And that's one of the things that's so amazing about the A6000 is, as you can see, it's a little tiny camera, but it fires at a frame rate of 11 frames a second. And where this really comes into play is when you photograph your kids. Make sure that your shutter speed is at 1/500th of a second or higher. And you can do that in two ways. You can either set it manually, or you can turn the camera to shutter priority, the S mode, and then set it for 1/500th or above. And that'll help you make better and sharper photographs.
No.
I grew up a Navy brat. I got to see a lot of the sacrifices that my parents did. And taking pictures of these beautiful families is the least I can do. Hopefully that I can go ahead and provide photographs that these guys can look at when they're in the heat of battle, when they're away from their family, when they're on a ship, they're all alone, and they close their eyes and they think back home, they bring out their smartphone, they look at the images I took, they open their wallet. It's the least I can do. Thank you for everything you guys do for us.